Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your boy, Snips McGee, back with another video. Today, on the first episode of Fortnite Location History, we'll be talking about the racetrack. The racetrack is a very special location in Fortnite for me. It was the place I dropped when I got my first solo win back in Season 4. Today, we'll see how the location has changed and evolved, and then land there a few times to see how this location holds up. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The racetrack is an unnamed location in Fortnite, located around the eastern border of the map in between Paradise Palms and Lonely Lodge. The location was one of the original locations back on day 1 of Fortnite. Back then, it was just a dirt path that spelled out the name Gus for no apparent reason. On the far side of the racetrack, there was a pavilion where you could watch the cars that were not in the game, until shopping carts were added during Season 4. On the side closer to the land, there was another pavilion and a house similar to the one close to Frozen Greasy Grove right now. During Season 4, there was one slight change to the racetrack. Behind the house, there was a crater that spawned hop rocks. This went along with the theme of Season 4, and then, at the beginning of Season 5, the racetrack was overhauled and upgraded. Instead of the dirt path, there was a paved road, but don't worry, it still spelled out Gus. The pavilion near the far side of the racetrack was revamped into a garage, which is much bigger and much better. The area where the house and the other pavilion used to be was turned into a concourse with multiple different purposes, including a golf shop and a small little garage. And finally, to the left of the concourse, there's a viewing stand, and at the bottom of the stand, there's a taco shop. I think these changes were very good, especially with the addition of the new golf cart. It opened up new ways to do challenges and was a welcome addition to the game. Finally, during Season 6, the new quad crasher was added to the location and later became the only vehicle available there after the golf cart was removed. Alright, now let's drop into the racetrack to see whether this is a good location in Fortnite. And I dropped out of the bus way too early. But this ended up not being a problem at all, because nobody else landed at the racetrack with me. I left the racetrack with pretty mediocre loot: a green AK, green drum shotty, green suppressed SMG, gliders, and a stack of minis. I have no idea what this guy was doing. This man had the audacity to fly over me, so I ramped up, got on my sniper, and hit him hard. Then I started ramping up again, trying to get him, used my glider, kinda not smart, but he's just cranking 90s, and cue me breaking into a structure and him not caring and me destroying him. But ultimately, in this game, this tree in Dusty Divot was the center of my demise. I was not able to get past it because this one branch was sticking in my 1x1. So I was flying in, I barely made it out, and I got shot in the back as I was flying in. And then I played stupid and RPG'd myself. Alright, game 2. At least I jumped out at the right time. To my surprise, nobody else decided to join me at the racetrack. I'm not gonna lie, I left the racetrack with really bad loot. I was minding my own business looting this house when this guy flew off the same slipstream and tried to attack me. Luckily, my shotgun destroyed him. After an odd fight with grenade launchers, I decided to use a shadow bomb to make an MLG parkour move when my opponent moved. After that, I shot out his floors, built over him, and hit a 180 pump shot. This man tried to snipe my head off. Little did he know, he's no match for my Scar. My two enemies were fighting. I dropped in, killed one, almost got trapped, but I used my SMG to destroy the trap. I got built in. I switched to my SMG, which was not smart, and died. What a shocker, the racetrack was uninhabited once again by no other players except for me, and it had great loot. Take notes, kids, this is what happens when you see me with a combat. Overall, I was shooting out at somebody in the open when I got, well, sniped in the face. That was fun. Overall, the racetrack is a great place to go if you want good loot and an uncontested drop. But it lacks a high amount of materials, so you better get farming. What did you think of this video? And comment down below, what location should I do next? Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!